Okay, welcome to the video. Sig Sauer Guy here. This is going to be a video about takedown levers for the P320. Armory Craft is getting ready to release their sport style takedown lever. So I just wanted to take a couple minutes to explain the difference and the benefits between the Armory Craft and the Sig Sauer factory takedown levers for the P320. So we'll start talking about first the Sig one that we pretty much all know about. It's coming in all our 320s now. It is perfectly flat takedown lever. So this one here is 2.26 millimeters wide. Basically, it does its job. It holds the pistol together while it's installed, and that's pretty much it. Doesn't provide a place or anything for your thumb to rest on, okay? So that's what we're calling Gen 2. Gen 1, most people don't even know about. I didn't even know about it until a couple months ago. I was looking at my takedown levers, and I found this, and I don't even remember which 320 it came in originally, but it has this little lip at the bottom here, okay? It's not really much real estate to put your thumb on because it only curls out there at the end. But it does make it a lot easier to rotate this takedown lever to remove your slide from your 320. So this one here measures in at 4.25 millimeters wide, just because it's got this ridge at the very bottom. The rest of it isn't really very wide. So we're going to call that Gen 1. And then we have the Armory Craft Sport takedown lever, which you can see it's quite a bit beefier. It's quite a bit more of a wedge with a more pronounced lip on the end. Okay. And the lines are very grippy on this, okay, versus these other two. It's more just kind of looks versus function, okay? So, and this one measures in at 5.20 millimeters. So, I know I promote a lot of Armory Craft stuff. The reason why I like Armory Craft so much is because, first of all, the part increases the function, okay? And then it's no secret, I like to bling out my guns, Gucci, whatever you want to call it. So appearance to me is huge as well. So with the Armory Craft products, not only does it increase the function, but they think about those other little things that increases the appearance or other aspects of the part itself. And what I mean by that is, I mean, they put their logo here on the end, okay? Armory Craft. Nobody else does that. I mean, they just mill it off flat and call it good, you know? So stuff like this takes money, takes time, cost Armory Craft money to do it, yet most of their products are cheaper than their competitors. So to take the time and do that, that says a lot about a company, okay? Another thing is if you look at the design of this portion down here versus your stock one, you can see it's wider, okay? Well, why is it wider? If you take a look at your grip module, you'll see this ring that goes around the hole. So when we stick our stock one in there, you can clearly see that ridge. I mean, it sticks out. Armory Craft didn't like it. They don't want to see that ring. So they made their sport takedown lever wider in that area so it covers it up. Again, it's more metal. It costs them more to make it, yet it makes it look so much better. And it's cheaper. No, there's nothing really to compare this to other than the SIG ones, but when we got into the triggers and all that stuff and their guide rod kits and all that stuff, normally their stuff is cheaper than the competitor, okay? Yet they put more time and effort and design into the product. So now that we have that installed, see how easy that was. No gunsmith required. Anybody can do it. We'll put our slide on, and there you go. So you can see there's quite a bit of real estate there to put my thumb so I can apply downward pressure. Why is that important? Well, downward pressure is going to help me mitigate and reduce the amount of recoil, okay? That's important because now I can do a follow-up shot a lot quicker because I'm closer to being on target. So we have downward pressure and we're eliminating the lateral pressure because we can push down, okay, rather than just resting your hand against the side of your firearm. So that's kind of like the gas pedal. That's why competitive shooters use it to help with that muzzle flip, okay? Also, it's going to help me, you know, disassemble my pistol a lot easier. So people with weak grips that don't have enough to turn that, or it's very hard. I have one with a guide rod in it that is almost impossible to turn by hand, but yeah, it's easy with this one installed. So people with weak grips, small hands, this is going to kind of level the playing field because now you can place your thumb on there and apply downward pressure. Okay. So one piece, steel, obviously hardened steel, very well made, good design. Everything performs perfectly. These ridges are very grippy, so competitive shooters, or if you're out in the summertime at the range and it's hot and your hands are sweaty, it's going to provide some traction there for your thumb. Okay. So basically you want to just lube up that O-ring before we slide it in there. And that's it. Anybody can do it. So there you have it. These should be available in a little over a week. They're talking about the later part of February. So if you are interested in this, head over to armorycraft.com. In the search bar, just put P320. It'll show you all the options available for the 320. He's coming out with tons of stuff for the 320 and the 365. And if it is something you're interested in purchasing, use my code SIGSAUERGUY5. All capital letters, no spaces. That'll save you some money as well. So thank you for watching. I hope this video has been helpful, and have a good day.